And resume recording. Alright, and we are back to streaming Pokemon Violet. If you're watching this on YouTube, this should be the third episode. So please be sure to drop this a subscription if you're not already subscribed. It would be very much appreciated. You have to be a good student to get a Terra Orb. They're too powerful to be given out willy-nilly. Terra Orbs, huh? Powerful. I'm using my Aver Media Center, which is just a screen sharing thing, and pretty much just screen sharing. Greetings from Kanto. Crepes, huh? I could go for a crepe. Chocolate banana crepe. Oh, that sounds good. I don't know how long these last. You know, I'm curious. How long do these last? But yeah, I'm pretty much using a screen. That was interesting. That was a little weird, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit weird. But yeah, I bought a specific splitter so I could hook up video games to my TV and also to my computer. And that's essentially what I'm doing. I'm doing a very roundabout method of it. I do the same thing for PlayStation 5. I mean, they did somewhat the same thing with the Curries from Sword and Shield, so it's not terribly surprising. Another Pokemon Center, and what is this? A pretzel stand. No, a churro place. Okay. Why was there specifically cinnamon churro, though? I'm pretty sure a churro is cinnamon by default. 15 gimme gold coins is actually nice. And a small candy. Am I healed? I am healed. There are tons of hills and cliffs up ahead. Be careful not to get lost, okay? Once you get through, you'll reach Artazon, the town of nature and art. Okay. So, it looks like I'm going to have two paths from which to choose from. Famous professor unraveled the secrets of the terrestrial phenomenon. Here, the professor's doing some amazing research at the Great Crater of Paldea. So, I'm not sure if I want to go east or west after I have the ability to. West leads to somewhere with a harvest festival, whereas east leads to a place of nature and art. So I'm not sure if I want more nature or more art. What is this? Shirk hands. This is just another. Okay. Okay. That is definitely something that could be fixed. The exiting the store occasionally, like just making it so you can move it. Did she just... She's dabbing. Good gracious. Sandwich shop I'm not going to bother with. Can't go into random buildings. That's a drink place. I'm mainly looking for new shops at this point. This is... Nope. What is this place? It's a restaurant of some sort. Another grill place! This is the fourth freaking grill! How... Good gracious, they gotta be raking in the cash. I guess that's something to do if you ever go to the Pokemon world, though. If you open up a different kind of restaurant, you know, you'll probably be raking it in. Because people love variety. Hello, what is this? A bank? Machines these days are so talkative. Even the TM machine's real chatty, don't you think? I guess. What was that building, though? That's what we say. Blah, blah. Oh, those are just fancy-looking garbage cans. Why would you hide your garbage can in a dead-end corner? That's just weird. What is this place? I can't go in, but it looks like I should be able to. Something for later, perhaps? Nothing. There is a lot to explore here. Like, this has got to be the biggest hub of any Pokemon game. That's just a restaurant. And that's a dessert place. Okay. Vending machine. Item. Good gracious, look at the size of this place. How am I supposed to get that item? Another sandwich place. Feels good on a parched... Another ice cream thing. Ice cream. Crepes, it looked like. Okay. I think I've pretty much explored most that there is to see. Like, the obvious stuff. I'm not gonna try and dig into the depths of everything in this town. Honestly speaking, I might look up a guide to see if there's anything interesting here. Because there's a lot. Question? Feel free to ask it. Ask your question and I will do my best to answer. Potentially, yes. Potentially. You will have to cut in before I solidify a name, however, I will say. Or reserve a Pokemon name in advance without spoiling too much. Which would be difficult. Okay, here's a better method. Give me the typings that you would prefer. Your phone can reveal your past lives to me. Sure. Oh, okay. Interesting. Brand Great Adventure, Odd Phone, Grip Your Hand. What? Where's his? We never heard of it. Okay, interesting. So I wonder if this does read upon your game data. That'd be interesting. So, Pika Eevee, Arc Phone Case. Galar region gives us a Sword and Shield case of some sort. The ball guy, the meme. And what will the Sinnoh give? I never did a single contest. The Pokach. Never have I met one who has lived so widely as you. I'm honored to have divined into your past. Okay. Good gracious, this plaza. Okay. Now that's just lazy. Two of the same restaurant right next to one another. Okay, honestly, that feels a little lazy. But I guess it's not as bad as 3. I really don't know what to say about that. Really don't know what to say about that. Picnics, stop shop for all your picnic needs. Okay, I'm not gonna really mess with the picnic stuff too much until I know more about it, I guess. At least that was a different store. Yes. The Paldean Pokemon are the only ones that are getting nicknames in the, like, a backpack shop. Okay. I should probably be saving more money. Barber salon. Hats, glasses. A sock shop. Shoes. Another drink stand. What is this? Rough and tough. Gloves. A glove and hat store. That was weird. It almost sounded like my headphones were buzzing, which would not be good. Phone cases. Chansey supply. Oh. Okay. Interesting. This is actually pretty useful. Okay. So the main plaza pretty much has everything. So there is really no need to go down these side streets to try and find something yet. I'm sure that will change over time. But I think that's all I need to do with the exploration of the main bit of town. Let's go to continue the story. So I can get free roaming again. Belch. Excuse me. Oh, cutscene. Grunts. Oh boy, we have our evil team. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Heh. You could be a complete jerk and just walk. I kind of doubt that they would let you just walk away. I really doubt it. But you know what? Let's help. Nah. Huh? You went in on this too? You're here to sign up, we'll get you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright, it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? No. Another ignorant little nobody. Also, let me just say, their style of shoe choice is not good. You need to always wear socks with your shoes. Here I am, finally part of Team Star, and still get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. She has a tattoo! Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so you've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watching that little Four Eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh race nobody ends up seeing stars. Okay. That's something you can do, I guess. So, the better question here is this an actual evil team or no? Because they've been kind of slacking on the whole evil team angle for the past few generations. Oh, was that all? How come I'm the one seeing stars? Why is there nobody like you good at battling anyway? That's just not right. No way he beat you. Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up in Team Star's ranks? Para bueno, what do you think you're doing? Oh, because the student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. Can't believe you, soul. You don't have to go find randoms to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need. With me. I think I might need to distance myself from Nimona here. She's being kind of clingy. Not gonna lie. That's a little clingy of a line there. You don't need to find other people's battle. You just need me. Yep, that's not what happened. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that really so wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. Though you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? We're not doing that. Oh, that explains it. As the head student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is a perfect chance to let you try my amazing ultra-rare gift to you. The Terra Orb. Orb that holds within it the power to crystallize, when charged with energy, can be used to cause Pokemon to terrestrialize. With this Terra Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after it terrestrializes, I'm pretty sure your Fuecoco will be a fire type. Normally you've got to take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want to get this kid to practice wheeling on us with this Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind, I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle. So, one of them is the evolution of an old Pokemon. Okay. That could potentially be done. I will say, I would like to know that. I know Girafarig has an evolution, but I don't know of any others. The two I want is either a Fire Ghost or the other is a Dark Dragon. Here in the Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. People call this terrestrializing. You can terrestrialize your Pokemon by selecting the terrestrialize button in battle. When a Pokemon terrestrializes, it changes to its Terra type. Moves of the same type as this Terra Pokemon will become much more powerful than usual. After terrestrializing Pokemon once, you won't be able to terrestrialize that Pokemon again until you heal it at a Pokemon Center. So use this strategy wisely to seize victory in battle. That is an interesting restriction. Let's go Dark Dragon. New evolution of Bisharp as a Dark Dragon. That sounds awesome, honestly. Okay, so Pawniard needs to be captured. And actively trained. Your Pokemon burns so bright. I like how she's just cheering in the background. Even though he's lost. Nice soul, you pulled off terrestrializing, no problem. Moves your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. The difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at the Pokemon Center after use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way, yeah? Hasta la vista! Me too. Hasta la vista! So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Just, well, thanks. So yeah, see you around. Special method. So, but it evolves from Bisharp. Like, it's not Pawniard has a split evolution. It's Bisharp evolves further, right? Oh, look at you, Soul, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That EV bag, though. Love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the troubles died down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Okay, I will make note of that. So, inner focus Pawniard is the best way. Bisharp has a very high evolution, too, so... Drink shop. Something I can't access. It gets an ability called Supreme Overload. That just sounds edgy. I can... This doesn't feel very safe. I'm just going to say it now. This does not feel like a safe thing that should just be easily accessible in the middle of town. You know? Just saying. Far be it from me to question the health and safety regulations of the Pokemon world, the OSHA regulations. Far be it from me to question those. So tough. This is the famous tortuously long staircase of the Academy. Not an easy climb, is it? I've climbed worse. Leave it to you to learn how to evolve Bisharp into its new evolution. Okay. I look forward to the challenge. Team Star. Scary. Nope. They seem kind of like a joke. Kind of like all the evil teams have been. The initial evil teams. I guess it was really Sun and Moon that had the hidden evil team with Aether. Sword and Shield had Chairman Rose's people as being the evil team. So it's a question of, is there a secret hidden evil team in Scarlet and Violet? Or is Team Star all we're gonna really get? I mean, it sounds like Team Star is just a bunch of delinquents. Which, you know, isn't really that much of an evil team. But I digress. Indeed. Okay, so it is a split evolution, yes? Pawniard can either evolve into Bisharp or this new thing, correct? Or is it Bisharp evolves further? Here we are, Soul. Welcome to Uva Academy. This here is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the side lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason, they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Master Soul, Miss Nimona. How did you find your first school commute? It was fun. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends. Right, Soul? Oh, speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? I was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling a kid with an EV backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Soul flexed on them and they ran him off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to help a fellow student, Master Soul, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nimona, do you remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles? Ah, right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an EV backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Ah, and Miss Nimona, if you'll be good to report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept appraised of all such goings on. You got it, sir. Oh, but look at the time. You two had best hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Sol. Come on, I'll show you the way. School! Wow, actual classroom. Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? You want to hear exciting news? She told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Alright, you can come on in. Hello. I'm going to rule over all of you with my superior battling skills. Eager to know you. Who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Sure, random kid. I think, I kind of like the collecting, you know? I'll go with the general everything. I'm sure that kid is the same. You know, I'm sure he is. Oh, Nimona. So, spill soul. What do you hope to get out of it? It must be some kind of dream, right? The strongest trainer of them all. You'll be, oh, I know. You and me, we're gonna get so strong battling together. Again, those vibes! She's really, she's really pushy, isn't she? Biology. Ragamuffins. Exploring the academy on your own. I can actually take classes. Now move around the school, try to check out places on your map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you're able to discover something. Now choose a location and start exploring. The staff room or the cafeteria? Let's go to the staff room. Sure. Ryolu's in this game, so the Lucario line. Somebody with big hair energy. Very well. Champion... Okay. Trust you handle this to my steed. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. Glad to hear it. Good day, then. Hello. Pardon me. I wasn't even in your way. So, random pause. So, hey. Who was that? I wouldn't say they looked awesome. They looked odd. They looked out of place. Piqued your interest. That lady, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be. Or that any Pokemon trainer would really want to be. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since you're already set on becoming a strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank, like me. Sure. Oh, wow. Hang on. There. Though, I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion class are those who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. Wow, they're just handing out the champion title nowadays, huh? To do that, you gotta do more than just take classes here. You gotta take on 8 gyms and win so you collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream. The coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study we've got here. Should happen soon. One started not too long after the beginning of the school year. It's great you get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. Wow, they have a really open concept for school. You know? Wouldn't that be something? Just, you start high school and they say, okay, class, You get to learn however you want to learn. Go and explore the country to find your treasure. That is your classes. You can come here for your normal lessons too, but we want you to go and explore the country. That'd be a school. Don't know if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's location in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Ash could probably do it too. After all. Okay, hello. So, normal, water, bug, psychic, ghost, ice, electric, grass. Okay. So, like, right now, I'm actually looking at this from a speedrunner's perspective here. So, based off of these starting typings, honestly, Fuecoco looks like the right choice for a speedrunner of this game, as far as the starting types goes. Grass, bug, and ice all fall to fire. Water is super effective against none of these, and grass has 1 to its name. There's, what's-her-face, the influencer, the electric leader of Levencia Gym. Give it some thought. Yeah. And so, she is, like, one of the only gym leaders I actually know anything about, because it was such a fuss kicked up when she was announced. Like, it was hilarious. I guess it was, like, really early over here on the west, like, on the Western Hemisphere, like, all of that. And there was a big Pokemon announcement trailer here, and it was introducing the electric gym leader, and she is pretty much a streamer. And so many people that react to Pokemon stuff were, like, so annoyed that it was an influencer. It was hilarious. To the cafeteria. I'll have to see if I can't find it. Although I'm sure you could find it yourself if you looked. Oh. That's not a doorway. I guess I have to go just straight ahead. Hello. Arvin. So we meet again. Indeed. You remember me, right? From the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all, buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, no? No need to tell you your name, right? Your name, Soul, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me see out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What's the dream first? Because I'm happy to help, but it depends on the dream. If your dream is to take Nimona off my hands so she stops giving me those yandere vibes, then I'm all for it. Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but the fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. You want to be a chef. Not half bad at... Okay, so... a sandwich maker is a different career path than a chef. Okay. Right, now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? Found this book the other day, and it had this section about this Herba Mystica things. That's not the name, that's the name of the city. Gosh, she has... What's her name? I think it's Iono or something. Maybe. I'm actually going to look here real quick. Let me see here. The official Pokemon YouTube channel. Your brain dead tired. Fair. Let's see. Yep. So, I'm going to copy the link. Did you actually see this? Because it's hilarious, honestly. The whole announcement thing was hilarious. I would definitely recommend watching it. It's only a couple minutes. Basically, there are some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of herb and Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them when they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. Okay, this guy is talking about, like, a miracle plant. That honestly sounds pretty epic. These herbs seem like the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning it's going to be pretty tough to try and grab even a few sprigs. Because see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descend further into Area Zero, we begin catching glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wonder if these compact, cruel beasts were intended Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a weak beast, and was mortally wounded! Mortal? Okay. Forcing us to retreat for a time. As a member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance, I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. I don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either, and I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up, you've got to help me out. With this, you'd be perfect. Sure, that sounds awesome. These miracle plants sound cool. I can corner the markets. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans on your map app for you. Cool. Okay. So, rock, ground, flying, steel, and a dragon titan. False dragon titan. The Titan's layers have been added to your map app. Okay. The Path of Legends. I'm not sure what path I want to take, honestly. Let it stew a bit, and we can get to more details later. And in the meantime, take this a little gift for listening and all. Ooh, Stardust. Thank ya. Give the idea some serious thought, please. That kid's just staring at us in our conversation we just had, like... Okay, so let me see the... Well, first... Let me... Oh, I have treasures. Got a Thunderstone for 30 entries. I get 10 Ultra Balls if I get 8 more Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Exactly. And I'm apparently missing something. Or I didn't hover over something. Squovit, Skirskit. Okay. So, show me the map. I guess I gotta zoom in a little closer. Oh, that was disorienting. Zoom back in. Don't want to center on me. Okay, you say you place these on my map, but I'm not seeing them. Like, where's the filter? It's not showing me. Were those screenshots literally the only time I had to see where everything is? Because if so, that's going to be lame. And that's going to be hard. To try and find everything. Maybe I'll get map filters later. This is Soul, correct? I hacked your smartphones. You hacked my smartphone, which is a Pokemon. Yeah, what do you mean by hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. Well, it's a good thing, it's a good thing I just got this phone today, because, otherwise, you know, some things. My name is Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear the trainer with a serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Soul, you know about Team Star, right? Yes. Great, I appreciate you being up front here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. Hey, look like... J6, did you see that? So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. Okay, that's a pretty cool operation name. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. So some shady stuff. There was a legit Zorua. So Zoroark is in the game. So there's some shady stuff. So I either get to do the standard gym challenge and become a champion rank trainer, which just seems like anybody could get it. I could help track down some legendary plants that could potentially cure me from ever becoming an old person, as well as just nutrition me for the rest of eternity, as well as take on some legendary titans. Or I could also become a secret agent and bring an end to an evil organization. Quotes on the evil part. I'll help you, Cassiopeia. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. I'll leave you to it. Bye. Hello. Well, it clearly wasn't Clavel here. Master Soul. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Sure thing, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. Off you go, then, young man. Looks like it's probably that little girl's Pokemon over there. Team Star, you say? Okay. So everybody in the cafeteria just heard me heard that I got my phone hacked, and that somebody is wanting me to take down Team Star. Calling Master Soul to the director's office. Once again, Master Soul to the director's office, please. Dang it, I wanted to see what the biology class was like, or was all about. More books I can read in a lifetime, boy am I ever glad I came to this school. By the way, speaking of biology, or more specifically, my, gotta go home. Alright, see you later, J6. Dr. Clavel's office we go! Director. Thank you for coming, Master Soul. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? Sure. This is most wonderful to hear. Now you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems a friend of mine has this rather serious matter that we should discuss with you. Oh? What else? Oh no, I'm afraid they're not actually here in this room. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. I'm interested. The professor! The Chad. Hello, Soul. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater Paldea, also known as Site Zero. As Area Zero. The professor is in fact a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. Well, let me get straight to the point. Soul, student ID number 805C393. You're the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon, Miraidon. Is that correct? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. How did that get around? Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite some time since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokemon was originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. That is all I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Sure, it's cool. Excuse me. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on the form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will take some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you could please get out your phone. I'll be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. He just said I want to take care of Miraidon, so what else? Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Churro, don't tell me you actually did it. Ooh. Mystery. Well, it seems the professor is asking quite the favors of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you will continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon. Is there anything else? What are you doing down there, Professor? Nope. Okay. I'm kind of curious. Hello, excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Soul? Oh, getting called to the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Not kidding, I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way out to your room in the school dorms. Your own very private room, Soul. Let's go check it out. Okay. Go to my room, huh? We're moving kind of fast here, Nimona. Holy cow, I get a huge room. From today on, this is your room, Soul. Actually, it's new to me as well as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. You must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? Quick rest on the bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you're rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. I need to secretly request a room switch so that I'm not where she knows where I am. I'm actually curious, though. Oh, I gotta rest. I wanted to take one of the classes. Personal kitchen. A study desk. Yeah, let's take a rest. I'm honestly curious about what the classes were about. Legitimate curiosity. Days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Uva Academy. And then the last day arrives for your true adventure to begin. At last the day arrives. Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. Can I take a class first? How do you have the key to my dorm? It's time. I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's get you out to the school. Let's get out to the schoolyard. Why do you have my dorm room key, Nimona? I guess the schoolyard. Excellent. It seems that everyone is here. Well then, it is time I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search for your own treasure. You all have learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it is time to turn your eyes to the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture, discover Pokemon that live here, and get to know the people too. Where will you travel, who will you meet, and what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You'll journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you back all back after your independent study, when you return as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin! Onward! Okay. Oh, hello. Tomoya, it's a great time for the outdoors. Come on, Cyclizar, we're riding out. Take care, everyone, and remember the Great Crater Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for, so? Let's go. I want to take normal classes first. Yes. I'm honestly curious about the normal classes, see what they're about first before I actually journey out. I also want to see, so does my map now show the things? No. It still doesn't show. And zooming in does not help. Right. I want to see. You said something about I can take classes here. Holy crud, there's a lot of things. Interested in any classes? Good morning, Master. So what class would you like to take? Let's take Bio 101. Sure. I'm curious. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Hello, my name is Jack, and I'll be your Pokemon Biology teacher. In my class, we'll learn all about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know your Pokemon more in depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk alongside you. Sound great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let your Pokemon outside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon have its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Walk alongside inside buildings. Great job, so you did your homework. Correct, so you should not walk your Pokemon indoors. How about that? Might damage walls, desks, and other things while walking inside buildings. No, not allowed. Only let your Pokemon outdoors. See them out and about in classroom from time to time. Still, anyway, you might become closer friends with Pokeballs while walking together. Keep in mind, you can only walk with your lead Pokemon. Uh-huh. Okay. That wasn't so much biology as general tips. I'm still curious. I'm I'm curious enough. I can keep going up. I feel like the biology thing might tell me a little bit more on the auto battle thing, so I do want to go through this a little bit. It might be a little dull, but, you know, it's my playthrough, so. These took place over those days and days or whatever. Learn some new things. Let Pokemon out, yes. Unique and cute. Recommend picnics where you want to spend quality time together with Pokemon. Get them all around the table to make them sandwiches and play. It's a lot of fun. Mrs. Segura's best go. Your Pokemon. Find something very important in the next basket next to your table. What Pokemon are born from? Got it right. Very important thing I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. Not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather than stealthily by Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up sitting in boxes, though. You'll only need to have them in your party. Remember, eggs. Pokemon entrust with their eggs because they believe in us. Sure be happy to see y'all being responsible parents of your little Pokemon eggs. So is Pokemon breeding not in this? That'd be weird. It'd be the first game since Gen 2, really. Without Pokemon breeding. Okay, so there's only 2 levels to each, so that's fine. We can go through. We'll see what the math entails. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Excuse me. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Oh my. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. No matter your opinions on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. You may best find a way to match up your interests in all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up in studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass against water, fire, correct? You seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Water strong against fire. The move Water Gun hits a fire Pokemon. What becomes of the move's damage? Doubled. I'm going to count on you for this question. Types weak to super effective. Multiplies damage by 2. Halves if it's not very effective. Battle territory. Thought it'd be best to use a lively type as an example. Make math fun even for those of you who don't like the subject. Okay. So these lessons, at the very beginning at least, they don't seem like they cover much interesting stuff. I mean, the picnic thing is good to know, I guess. That the picnics do have the, is where you get Pokemon eggs from in this one. Which is just weird, but... Find class. Shopping, bread, new clothes, window shopping is fun. Favorite hobbies, teach you about math. Pokemon at least once. Pokemon items, Pokeballs, 200 each. 10. Oh, get a Premier Ball. You asked specifically about Pokeballs. Trick question. Bleh. I hate it when people throw out trick questions on legitimate tests. Was that all for the math? It was. So let's see what Battle Studies is. I doubt it's going to be anything super I don't know, but you never know. Might learn something new. Osu, say hello to your battle instructor, the one and the only hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well... strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all for my introduction for my class. As for my class, this is where you'll get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics that no trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Give me my muscles, you'll be able to fight. Let's see if I can study plays together. You know, all kinds of attack moves, different qualities, power typing category. Power means damage. Indicate what quests are coming your way. 2 categories, know what they are. Light and darkness. The power of the light compels you. No, physical and special. Just strip as expected, new kid. And basics. Physical and special. Yeah, this is not anything new. Okay. Fresh air makes things more fun. Yep. Anything... So there should only be one more battle lesson before we can move... Before there's no more. Obviously. Let's see what this is about. Ooh, I popped my neck real nice. Another day, another round of battle study. Let's get right to it. Treasure hunt. Great adventure, take on gyms, new places, run all over the place with your partner. Run around, you bet you come up with some big shiny crystals very often. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that seeped up from the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. With those battles, Terra Raid battles. Terra Pokemon you face in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action called Cheering. 3 different cheers. Go all out, boost attack and special attack. Hang in tough, boost defense and special defense. Third roll, let's see if you can guess. Store HP, what do you think it is? Heal up. Right, maybe we should make you into the battle teacher, huh, new kid? Heal up, with the powerhouse, move to restore HP and cure conditions. That's interesting. 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Cheering uses up a turn in battle so you don't have any of your Pokemon use any of their moves. Conclusion. Try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Yep. Okay, that's good information to have, actually. That is good information. Okay. And there shouldn't be any more classes. Nope. Alright. I could go to all the classrooms, but that just sounds like tedious work. I want to actually get out there and explore. First, I want to go and take on that quote-unquote strongest trainer of the first zone, though. And it's now raining. Oh. Hello. Nimona. Hey. Yeah, Nimona. I'm here. Tradition is finally starting. What do they mean by treasure? Yeah, fair question since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. Treasure hunt is a huge part of the UVA Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. More just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for a real capital T treasure if you wanted even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. I really should save. Plus there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. Yeah, we for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Yep. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you, did you know your phone's map app lets you set your self-destinations? You can try setting one of the gyms as your destination, that way you get your way easy. How's that for a student council president? Give your own friends insider advantage. Hey, Arvin. Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest you check out the gyms. It's up to Soul where he goes. So he's gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the layers of Titans and navigating their Herba Mystical. En serio? Don't go filling his head with such weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to Sol to decide where he goes, alright? Sol, your phone's ringing. Hey Sol, Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in different type of Pokemon. Just remember the names of their crews, and you'll figure it out. Still no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up for the task. I'll go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you. Okay, base locations. Fairy, Dark, Fighting, Poison, and Fire. Okay. So there's definitely more Team Star bases on the eastern quadrant than there is the west. Starfall Street. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice words every time you beat one. Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be? Our Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Sol's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Sol to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona and Darvin? How'd you know, Mai? I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Sol. Bye. What was that all about? Sol, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I could just keep trying to become the strongest hypothetical experience thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what gym buildings look like. Okay. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's up to you what to do, Sol. Go where you want and do what you really want to do the most. A treasure of our very own. For me, it's gotta be my big dream of tracking down Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had of your life. Mariah seems happy about that. Well, what'd you come out for? Oh gosh, did you just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Seems like it wants to start moving. It's telling you to get on, Sol. Press this plus button to get onto Marida, and you can find you move around more quickly. When you're on Marida's back, you can press the B to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the plus to get off Marida and walk. Sweet. Transform now. It really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizar. As long as you've got Marida, you can go pretty much anywhere you please. Paldea is your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're gonna go search for those type Pokemon, I'd set out for the East Gate. But since Sol's actually had to take on the gyms, I say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Man, this is why I can get along with you. I'm out here catching up soon, Betty. I'll head to the gym. See you around, Sol. Okay. The treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set out and learn for them on their own and learn themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go and to search for a treasure all your own. Do I now have full map stuff? Yes, I do. There we go. Okay. So these might be the Terra Raid Den things. Interesting. So, let me see. There we go. So, East has a collection of a gym, a Titan, and a Team Star. Then another gym, Titan, Team Star, Gym, Team Star, Titan, Gym, Team Star, Titan, Gym. I mean, this is a nice cluster over here, so I'm thinking I might actually go east first, since I can knock out one of everything. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 from that side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Be the 8th thing on that side. I kind of want to see the false dragon thing, but yeah, I think I'm going to go east. And there's more classes to take. Why did it say mass outbreak? Where are there mass outbreaks? I'm more interested in the classes right now. This doesn't feel all that faster, but I'll choose to believe it. But I'm curious. It said history and home ec, so I want to see what exactly those details are. Because the home ec is going to be sandwich stuff, which I do need to know if I'm going to be doing the picnic mechanics. So let's start with history, just see what it is all about. Miss Reichfort, or Rockfort. I see what new students here with us today. My name is Ryfort. I'll be the one to impart knowledge of the past on your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forge the path to the present in which we live. Today you shall learn about the most mysterious locations in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you're all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists at the heart of our region. The area inside of the area is called Area Zero, and the research of geological strata and material composition has shown the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Oh? Perfect time to make eye contact, young soul. Answer me this. What exactly is believed to rest at the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? Is that Leventon? I see Leventon behind her! Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Leventon. Oh, Leventon, dude. Your ancient history, no! That's correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though there's a lab that has been built in the very same depths. And before I forget, I would do you all to remember that the area of the Great Crater in Area Zero was both off limits to all those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It's no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is it that time already? Blah, blah, blah. Oh man, Leventon. He was a dude. But he's ancient history now. Ancient history. Okay, probably another history, yep. So looks like 2 levels of each class to start, and I'm sure more will open up as time goes. Students, what did you learn? History is now part of history. Continue to learn the merits of history before us. 2,000 years ago, this region came to under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. The Emperor was also zealously believed that the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. So Area Zero has been around for a while. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe the mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people down in droves to hunt the treasure for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Perfect timing, blah blah blah. Approximately how many years ago was the Paldean Emperor to begin to rule the Seat region? You said 2000. Surprisingly clever, listening intently to my lecture. Great era of exploration began. Not a single adventure sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was a punishing journey itself that barred the way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. But I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in an untouched state at the time. Only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Okay. So Area Zero sounds super dangerous, and I'm all for that. I'm all for danger. Right, let's see what home ec is about, and then we can... I'm going to really quickly swing by one of the classrooms just to see if there is anything amongst them before moving on proper. Some energetic young ones in our class this time around. They call me Mr. Seguraro. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Take the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. Pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof: food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume the most pressing issue for you all is food. If you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase experience points that your Pokemon receive. I think you'll also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there's a certain something that is particularly important if we receive meal powers, even with more helpful effects. Let me see, Master Soul. What must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? Choice fillings and condiments? Correct. Already aware of the fact from having help with your family cooking at home. Your choice of ingredients, including fillings and condiments, is important in gaining even more helpful meal powers. Using sweet ingredients may help you gain egg power. Humorous, bitter ingredients can gain drop power. Specific crafts make you culinary endeavors enjoyable. Also by eating at restaurants. Better understand economics. Class is ended for the day. Yep. Alright, it should just be one more lesson. And then I'm going to check the history classroom real quick. See if there's anything in there before heading out. Oh, it's evening now. Interesting. I didn't even realize that was a Gengar there. Put away your phone, time to begin class. Effects get for picnics. Restore health, meal powers. Not suitable for use in battles. Healing items, potions. Immediately effective. Yep, traveling unforeseen. Injure Pokemon, have no potions, out of sandwich ingredients, no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, what should you search for in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? Items on the ground. Shiny on the ground, item been dropped there. Restore item, Arm Barrier Potion. R button. Okay, so press the R button to send your Pokemon out. Okay. So that might be how that works. I'm gonna have to give that a shot. If that's how the auto battle stuff works, is I just have to press R. Be silly, but wouldn't put it past them. Is there any other classes? No. Okay, I want to check real quick. Take me to... Ah, so there is things to go. Let's go to the bio classroom. See if they have items or something. Hello, Professor? Yep. I have gotten used to things. Let's see, you're having fun. Using the Pokedex app. When you made it, you know, every time someone uses the app, catch Pokemon, it gets sent to me. Helping with Pokemon research. New Pokemon, work down your Pokedex. 30, register 30 in your app. You've already registered 30. This is the best kind of data. Well, excited. The feeling you're going to be more great help to research. Take these, considering way of thanks. False swipe. That's actually very useful. Yes, I am good. 100. Okay. So he gave me False Swipe. That's actually really good. False Swipe will be a really good move to have. I should see if I can teach it to anybody just yet. Three False Swipes. Okay. Only Pokemon that can learn it is Tarantula. Or Charlotte, and she's not that strong, unfortunately. Oh no, Economics, Castle Sorts, Class 1A, bombarding from all sides, my activities. People from all over and talking how strong a battle you are, and amazing Pokemon you have along with you. Play the object of everyone's interest, imagine it might be a bother for you. Something place for rest for students, delight in sharing gossip, please enjoying a light snack. Got myself intrigued. Okay. Became closer with him. Okay, so I need to... So it's periodic for some of these people. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go to the staff room next. Hello. Math teacher. Soul, hello there. Question about class? No questions. Glad to hear it. Perhaps you won't mind a little quiz. Flying are weak to rock. Doubled. It's time, it's time. So my energetic students, wait your turn. One after me, after all. You were gym leader. Why'd you quit? Might be prepared to wait your turn. Okay. So she was once a gym leader. Interesting. Surfing Professor Show. High demand. Yep, yep, yep. Sure. And then you... Science. No, history. Certain people... What do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? I'd say new. You would answer new stuff to me, your history teacher. You really are a curious one. Might be of good use to me someday. Oh, that's ominous. Disregard. Simply thinking out loud. Short conversation. You have my thanks. Cool. I'm being used a lot, I fear. Okay, so just the director, nurse, and the schoolyard for the battle teacher. Director. Hello. Treasure hunt coming along. Having a social adventures. It's been great. I've totally left the town. What's the course? Go where your heart takes you. You do splendidly. Something on my mind as of late. If I could ask your expertise, I'd be most grateful. Who's been escaping? It could be some sort of slang. Shugi. I have no idea. Outdated and uncool. Both speaker and the recipient, it's not a pleasant word, I take it. Words used by young people quite beyond my comprehension. Learning words, find I feel closer to my students. Grateful for your help. Sure, no problem, Director. Alright, so nurse and then battles, and then it is to... We'll try a Terra Raid Den, I think. But it is nighttime, so there should be some different spawns as well. Hello, nurse. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here? Don't see anything wrong with you or a Pokemon. First time here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. Hey, welcome back, Jake6. You must be still everyone's been talking about you. All kinds of rumors apparently fell off a cliff after rolling. Even picking a fight with Team Star. Yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. Kind of bored just sitting here all day. No, I don't have any class to teach, and only students come here to skip class. Jump in if you want. Deal? Sure, nurse. Miriam. I'm definitely fine with coming by to speak with her. Definitely fine with that. But welcome back, J6. Nighttime, we're in the battle area. Where's the teach? There's the teach. Hello, teach. I'm talking to all my teachers. By your schoolyard for some training? Sure! See if I spirit. Running together to get to know each other. Let's go for a run! 3 laps around the schoolyard. I mean, those tend to be like a quarter mile for each lap, so that's not terrible. Ooh, a sandwich! Cool. Free food. Dry with an odd smell. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. Has your honest reaction just remind me? See you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. Yeah. There be some strong kids around here. Clearly. Multiple Gengars. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that is all that I need to do in the school for now, so I can begin the journey proper. I'm going to begin it by going back to home area, because since I now have a jumping Miraidon, I might be able to get to a place I wasn't unable to before and get an item that was locked out to me. So I think I should be able to call upon a flying taxi. Show me my map. Yeah, so I think the lighthouse is the best starting point. And then I'm going to try one of the Terra battles. Okay, first... Still some fletchlings. That was the cave. I don't need to go through there. Still Hoppip, still fletchling. Skyrim is for the Nords. All that for a super potion and a Pokeball. Worth. Okay. So I want to keep my eyes somewhat open for potential shinies, but again, I have no idea what they look like. Plus potential new Pokemon here as well, because it is nighttime, so new spawns are possible. Honestly, while the biking is nice, it does not feel as fast as biking from previous gens. But that's fine, it doesn't need to be super speedy. An Asperberry. Hello, gimme ghoul. Give me that coin. Coming on a Terra Raid Den. I'm interested in seeing how this goes. Well, you weren't here, but it was said that he is weakened right now, so... It makes a modicum of sense. Alright. If you investigate one, you'll be led on a Terra raid battle. Take on powerful Terras. Terra raid battle, work together with other trainers to beat powerful Pokemon. With rare Terra types. So this is something with a fighting Terra type. An unknown Pokemon. I'm going to let anyone join me right now. I will set up specific times with like Velvet and them as well. I'm probably going to get spoiled on some Pokemon choices here. Heh. They're like, nah, this loser's got something that's not going to be very effective here. Yeah, I'm going to try the solo. See, now I've got NPCs. I just got something too. I think I got league points or something. What are you? I have no idea what this thing is. Tadbulb. Okay. Normally an electric, perhaps? It's been burned. I'm gonna terrestrialize. Oh, one more attack and then all the energy terrestrialize. Okay, good to know. I am not very effective here. Ow! Why did you have a water move? That's not fair. You should not have had a water move. I'm just saying, that does not seem very fair. It's also not very effective, so no wonder I'm doing so little damage. The wild Tadbulb fainted. So... I don't... No. I'm gonna wait before I catch a Tourette. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Health feathers. So I don't want to just randomly catch terrestrialized Pokemon, I will say. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to check random terrestrialized Pokemon. Maybe a Pokemon that I don't have yet. So that heals. Okay, he is healed. Perhaps a Pokemon that I don't currently... that I have, but I'm not actively training. I will go ahead and capture a terrestrial version of it, if it seems like it could be a good combination. That one seemed like an electric type, and I don't really foresee electric fighting as a particularly useful combination, I guess. So early on, I'm probably not going to be catching much in the way of Terra Pokemon. That's Hatini. I'll leave it be. So while I know what it is, the fact that it's a Pokemon that I have not even seen yet, that's another reason. I don't want to necessarily... Oh, hello, Ghastly! Finally, something new. Okay, we'll make Charlotte the lead. And let's capture ya. Should be just a single Pokeball, fine. Or not. Guess I will need to weaken it a little bit. Thank you, Insomnia. AI is not that smart for you, is it, Ghastly? And we KO'd by accident. Oopsie. Ghastly Gas. Okay, let's try a Great Ball this time. There we go. And I do think I might have figured out how to get Auto Battle to work. So, first, Ghastly, the gas Pokemon. Its body is made of gas. Despite lacking substance, it can envelop an opponent of any size and cause suffocation. Metal. Okay. So... Yep, okay, so I figured it out. I just needed to hold down the right stick button. And Auto Battle works. Okay. Okay, faint. Interesting. Okay, so Auto Battle has been figured out. Mystery that is Auto Battle hath been solved. Pretty sure I beat that kid down already. Lots of Gimmigholes around here. Okay, so there was this over here. I want to... Oh! Little baby Scatterbug. Just Assurance, I guess. So I want to see what this Flying Terra Raiden has. I'm trying to think, what would flying be a good thing on? Potentially an electric type, I guess. Because then you can avoid the ground typing moves. There we go. I could probably jump over to that thing there, but I'm not going to. Flying and what is clearly a bird. So no. Still doubt I can interact with the seal here. Yep. Herein lies the seal Ruinous tablets. Yep, nothing can be done. Okay. So I guess that the next thing I want to do here is I want to take on that trainer that kicked my butt before. They were over here-ish. That's palmy. It was hard to tell. Oh, come on, Scatterbug. Get out of my way. I'm wondering if I can jump to those little islands, though. You know what? I don't have time for you, Scatterbug. There's testing that must be done. First. Whee! Yep, I can. Just a super potion. So hopscotching your way across these little islands should be possible. Good to know. Hop. 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 A repeat ball. Okay. I just barely touched the water. I'm scrambling. This would be a fun way to soft lock yourself. What makes it even funnier is the fact that it is not like a perfect jumping here. All that for an X attack. There we go. Ooh, I nearly went down. You kidding me? You barely touched Miraidon's toe here, Scatterbug. Okay. I really don't want to just jump for basic items anymore. Only for... No, 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 don't fall, don't fall, no, no, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! Yeah, there's no point in going for just basic items on those right now. Alright, so you... First... I need Longboy in the lead. Yeah, I think I'm going to topple you this time. Oh, Combies are over there now. So Combi are a night spawn. Okay. So... I want to Water Gun. I do outspeed. Good damage. Good, it did not do the sand attack strat, nor the double team strat. This fight is going to go a lot smoother. Longboy levels. What is he learning? Aqua Jet. Heck yeah. Attack is better. Yeah, screw rap. Attack is better, but not by much, especially with the minus attack in nature. Lechonk is coming out. I will keep fighting. I really do need to switch the battle mode, though. Aqua Jet. Although I should probably do Mud Slap, just to lower accuracy. Yeah, especially with echoed voice. Start Mud Slapping. The damage and the accuracy decrease. Didn't matter much for Longboy, though. Okay, do I have any other accuracy decreasers? Charlotte might be able to slow it down. Hopefully we outspeed and can get off a string shot here. Okay, it broke its echoed voice chain. That's actually really nice. So now we can at least get one, maybe two struggle bugs off to lower the special attack of that echoed voice as well. Oh, you fool, Black Belt man. You did so well the first time when you just kept spamming echoed voice, and now you are being a fool and just not. You're trying to weaken my defenses when you're using a special move. Makuhita. So this fella is probably where all that lower defense is going to come back to bite me. Not very effective on any of this. Ouch. It is slower than Charlotte, though, who is one of my slower mons. Okay, I'm going to switch. It's giving me a good opportunity to do so. Yeah, let's bring in Wilbur. He has a disarming voice, so that'll work. Screw sand attack, though. One more and it's done. Yes, keep wasting your time throwing sand at me, Makuhita. It is very much appreciated. And game, set, match. Finally, the black belt hath been defeated and vengeance hath been gained. I feel sorry for Longboy, though. Henceforth, I am the second mightiest. Indeed, you are. Alright, so I need to find a female Combi. Combi is a very frightened little Pokemon, isn't it? Male. I'm going to switch to put Coco in the lead so that I can KO the male ones easily. So I want to get the Combi fast so I can get back to my explorations here. Doey's leveled. These Combi are very small, though, I will say. Play Coco wants to learn Incinerate. Heck yeah. What do you want to lose? You want to lose Tackle. That sounds fair. More honey. I think that's all the Combis. So not a single female Combi amongst them. That's sad. Alright. Back on Maridon. Did not intend to run into you. I thought I saw something over there that was different, but that just looks like a... Yep, that's just an Oricorio. Okay. I've only got a little bit more time left in the stream, so I'm going to really quickly try to explore that main body area to see if there is any unique spawns around there, too. I'll do a quick heal as well. I wish I knew where this mass outbreak was occurring, by the way. Would be very useful knowledge to have. Hoppip. Doe. Iggly. Iggly. Okay. No, I don't want TM. I want to heal up. Quick heal. Bum ba da bum. What's your advice, Nurse Joy? Profile, nothing really interesting. I'm not too concerned about the profile pick stuff right now. Maybe later. Okay, so... And I do think I will be going east when the time comes for the choice, which will be soon here. Just want to get a little bit more exploration done, and then I'll head to the east gate so that I can begin my eastward journey. Sunkern at night. Interesting. Witchling. Oh, it's the little poison dude. The poison mouse. I'm fine. I couldn't get away. Interesting. Incinerate it. Wonder if I had like an arena trap ability or something. The Jonk levels. More Shroodle Ink. Another Pichu. Whooper. I'm not gonna bother with it this time. Items that I somehow missed. Is it already sunny? How does... Is there... It's got like its own clock. Okay, so there's an internal clock here. Interesting. I didn't realize there was an internal clock to the game. I legit thought it was based on the time of day for me. So that's actually kind of cool that it's got its own clock. Well, I guess there's no point in heading more that direction if it is not an internal clock thing and it's just broad. So, in that case, fly me to the eastern gate here. The Mesa goes at east. We'll be at an east to see what we can find in the Mesa goes to the east. In the 5 minutes that I've got before I need to call stream. I mean, I don't need to, but I kind of need to because food. Amongst other reasons. Can I get over there right now? It doesn't look like it. That looks like a shiny Bronzong. It's not. So, hello, this is Soul's phone, right? It's me, Arvin. I was a bit worried about whether you'd managed to set out yet. You did end up deciding to set out east, right? After leaving the school? So you're not far from that area where the stony cliff titan is set to make its lair. Stories say it clings close, practically becomes part of the stone, and then attacks from above. Though maybe don't be staring up overhead all the time, looking for Titan, only to go tumbling off some cliff you didn't see. If that ever does happen, you can open your app and call yourself a flying taxi to pick you up. Some of those rocky areas are like a real maze, so try not to get lost, little buddy. If you find a Titan, let me know. Will do, Arvin. Will do. Okay, there's no real pathway through. Alright. New zone. Hello. Enjoy picnicking. Just went shopping for sandwich ingredients and brought some more than I could use. Mind taking some? Variety of ingredients. Why'd you give me eggs? Try making some nice tasty sandwiches. Picnic's not a picnic, since you're here. Want to kick back with your Pokemon and relax at my picnic for a bit? Sure. Okay, you're just a heal. Essentially. So give Pokemon good taste, come back and kick back anytime. Sure thing, dude. Pokeball. Revive. This really is a cave-like area. Max Ether. I can go in caves. Skyrim is for the Nords. To Azerton. Follow the cave to the exit. Via shortcut, Azerton. Oh, I forgot I could have totally gotten to that sword. Okay, some Rookidees. Neither of these two are shiny, I know that much. Because the Rookidee shiny is like yellow in coloration. Level 7. That's not bad. We'll see how much an Ember does. There's another one after all. Okay, so Ember's a bit too much for Rookidee here. Where'd the other one go? Ah. Maybe I'll just try a straight Great Ball. Unnerve. So the other one had a different ability. What Rookidee could have? Could have had Keen Eye, Unnerve, or the hidden ability, Big Pecs. Got some of its feathers. Rookidee, the tiny bird Pokemon. The females are fuzzier than the males. If another creature dirties their female Rookidee's wings, it'll peck the offender relentlessly in a burning rage. No nickname. Registered Rookidee. Did not register Combee, sadly, because I couldn't find a female. Sadness, tears, I cry every time. A Dusk Ball. You're new. What are you? Knackley? Not very effective, so it's like... I mean, I could have guessed that was a rock type. Go for the Great Ball. There's a lot of it, so it should be a relatively common Pokemon. There we go. Alright, what do we capture? I see a Makuhita over there. Knackley Salt. Knockley, the rock salt Pokemon. The ground scrapes its body as it travels, causing it to leave salt behind. Salt is constantly being created and replenished inside Knackley's body. Okay. I'm not very creative sometimes. NaCl. Sodium chloride. You know what? Let's just go sodium. Like I said, I'm not very creative. Okay. It's cool. It's cool looking, though. It's a cool little dude. I did see the Makuhita. There's a bunch of palmies over here. A ladder up. That looks like it will lead to the flying raid den. I kind of want to check that here. Before I have to call things. The main route for Azartan is that way. A Hariyama over there. Interesting. More Rookidees. Young Goose Shinx. And another Knackley, but I have no idea if that one is, you know... Okay, that's interesting. It's not a shiny, at least. Okay, I kind of need to get a Shinx, Makuhita, and then I want to check out that flying raid den here. No, I do not know the Azartan gym. Makuhita. We'll just try a ball. Probably only got a couple more minutes here. So I think I'm just going to start headed straight for the sky, or the flying Terra Raid den that was over on the map. Makuhita Sweat. Makuhita, the Guts Pokemon. It toughens up by slamming into thick trees over and over. It gains a sturdy body and a dauntless spirit. Okay. Oh, it's an electric type Terra Raid den. I need to learn how to see. I clearly do. Now, what would I take as an electric type based off of what I currently have? Honestly, Wooper might not be a bad electric Terra Raid. Or an electric Terra type. It definitely would be a variety. Okay, it's down there. Let me grab these two items first right quick. My bad, these three items. Nope, just those two. Oh, come on. I jumped on the complete opposite side. No, Rookidee! I don't want to fight you. I wish to go to this Terra Raid den. The Neckley. It was like around this way. Hariyama. Which is Gariyama-ing a Pokédoll. Hariyama. Spoink. So Spoink is here. Pawnee. Palmy, whatever you want to call it. I heard a Gimme Ghoul. But I'm more concerned about this Terra Raid den first. Fresh water. A Dunsparce electric type. No. I know I've seen Dunsparce, but I haven't actually fought Dunsparce, so... Water Pulse, though, is very nice. Okay. So I've got a couple Mons I can catch over here real quick, and then I think I'm going to have to... call the stream for the day. We'll take on Spoink here, as well as that Shinx, catch them both, and then call the stream. As well as this third episode of Pokemon Violet. Have we made a lot of progress? Doubtful. I kind of am still in the beginning of the game, but, you know, it's an open world, and there's a whole lot to do, a whole lot to see. Charlotte should level up here from this next capture. Spoink, the bounce Pokemon. Using its tail like a spring, it keeps its heart beating by bouncing constantly. If it stops, it dies. Keeping that morbid thinking there. Cool. Okay, so Spoink does not have a new evolution. We're taking its pearl! Oh, that's just cruel. That just feels really cruel. Intimidate Shinx. If this Shinx was a female, I would just nickname it the same name for the Shinx we had in the Brilliant Diamond, but it is not a female, so... Yep. Level up for Charlotte, and we took some of Shinx's fangs. Shinx, the Flash Pokemon. The extension and contraction of its muscles generates electricity. Its fur glows when it's in trouble. No nickname. To the box with you, Shinx. And there we go. Alright. So, with that Shinx capture, I think is going to be... I was like, getting some Pokemon. That's weird. But I think with that Shinx capture, it is going to be where I officially call today's stream of Pokemon Violet. I am honestly having a blast with this game. Have I gone far in it? Not at all, but that does not change the fact that it is a great fun and it's an adventure worth having. So I look forward to continuing this adventure on Sunday if you're watching this on Twitch, and on the next day if you're watching this on YouTube, because I'm going to sort of do the same thing I did with God of War as far as the streaming and upload schedule, at least in the beginning, and it will sort of equalize out as time goes and I get more things. But that is more semantic side of things, so for now, I have been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you have enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to drop a like and a comment, both of which would be like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, both of which would be very much appreciated and very much helpful. So, once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Oh. I did not want to fight you, Rickety. Have a fantastic evening, everybody. I'm just going to run from this battle. There we go. Oh, yeah. Nothing else really around, so, yeah. Can I do... What was it? The... Not notices. Or was it? There was like an emote button or something. No. I know there's an emote button, I just don't remember what it is. So, never mind that giving you guys a... trying to wave you guys off. Bye-bye.